Ooh, look who's first.
Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? Hi Selfie, thank you for the hydrant head pat. Hi Andre, hello Dylan, congrats on getting first Andre. And welcome, welcome. Hopefully your weekends have been have went well and the week is doing alright for you. And hey, we're back. We are back with Star Rail. We're gonna try to get through some of the story tonight. Let's see. Oh, I need to buy a battle pass. No, not the battle pass. I need to buy the monthly pass soon. Oh, I kind of did like a bit of a rush to get things done. I might before or after we do like just a bit of the dailies. I'm probably gonna do like a quick bathroom break. Let me grab some. Let me drink the Wawa. I needs to go to the bathroom soon. But yeah, let's get through some dailies. Let's see. I haven't touched the anniversary stuff, but I'm probably gonna touch it maybe next week. Or maybe... maybe I'll do it during repo. That'll be funny. Oh, not that. I already did the Apocalyptic Shadow, by the way. I kind of wanted to get that over with. It was mostly hard with, the second team. It's the wolf guy. Because he then, like, he does, like, a whole, like, solo fighting shit. And I was like, oh, okay. But thankfully I have casters, so she really carried there. It was dangerous. So let's see. Honestly, that should make her worthy of gaining her stuff to level 10. Trying to get her better relics, though. That's always just gonna be the struggle. So we're gonna do this.
Riding the west wind, away we go!
How's this taste?
As you wish.
Lily, hello. Oh, hello, Yishong. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, but hello, welcome, welcome.
Wilt here.
Hopefully your day and night is going well on your end.
Embrace a new life.
Yeah. Or is there a name you prefer
Return to dust.
called by?
Riding the west wind, away we go!
Oh man. It hurts, Lily. My arm hurts. It hurts so
May
bad.
death protect us! As you wish.
Time to mix things up. How's this taste?
Riding the west wind, away we go!
We do full body stretches and cardio tomorrow. We take things easy. Yeah. Are we doing elliptical first? And or, wait, so like you said like 30 minutes. Is it 30 minutes each for? Like 30 minutes on elliptical and 30 minutes on treadmill, or is it together? Because I feel like we'd just be spending less time. That's too short.
Time to mix things up.
If it's like 30 minutes all together.
Riding the west
I just want to make sure because my brain's like working in two different manners right now.
May death protect us!
How's this taste?
As you wish. Delivering warmth! Super big meanie!
30, 10 on the tread. Okay, alright. Yeah, I mean it'll be better for our knees anyways. Ooh.
Riding the west wind, away we go!
Almost there. Almost there.
Friends? Indulge yourself!
I might also try to up Gallagher's stuff as well, so he can be a better healer. I mean, he's a pretty good healer already. He's someone can like fill up Caster's health meter.
Time to mix things up.
Oh my god.
May death protect us!
It's such overkill.
How's this taste?
As you wish. Guiding the west wind, away we go!
Time to mix things up.
Go, go, go! Guiding the west wind, away we go!
Okay. Should be enough to do enough of my dailies. Then we go here. Grab those. This is going to be ending in 2 weeks, so let's see. Let's go to her build. That's not her. That's her. There we go. Did you look up at your for recent news? Depends on what news you're talking about. I don't know who Umi is, unless you're saying, Can't really look at Instagram right now. You might have to send it to me. The buffet? Whoa, 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 wait. Hold on. Not... Lily, I need... You're now gonna make me use my phone to go look at this shit? Really? Oh my god. Well, you're gonna just have me sticking here like this, guys. My god. I don't even know what I'm looking at. What? Oh, that's wild. I'm not gonna say what happened, but damn, that's wild. That's crazy. We're not gonna talk about it, though. That's it. That's it. That's all the acknowledgement I have. We're not gonna talk about that kind of stuff on here. That's stuff you tell me in DMs, Lily. Let's see. Technically, you need to go to bed. Go to bed, Dylan. Go get rest. Let's see. But no, go to bed. You should get the rest. Let's see. Wish there was... These two... It's so funny. This is considered the better one for him, but I'm leaving that on her. Oh wait, I need to clear my stuff. No, you can't. The individual is checking on you again. I think you're kind of productive if you're still conscious for the person to check on you. Let's see. Salvage. defense. There's so many. Let's see. Oh, that's not too bad. Let's see. Oh, hey Lucio. Trying to get out? Well, I don't know how you got in there, but I don't have the key. Let's see. Oh, this one needs to get... actually. Okay, before I go on my quick break and also... we start on the story, I'm gonna go here really quick. Trapped forever.
This place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers.
Technically, you're not really trapped there.
Can we stay here for
The taste of celestial.
Right.
The sea. The sea is right here.
Let's see, let's go collect these really quick. Got no comment? Don't worry, those two are just usually being, like, overly hornky. I usually just let them tire themselves out. It's like watching children running around ecstatically until they just conk out on the couch. You're lonely? Oh. Hopefully just chilling here will give you some positive presence. Also, hi Zelfie, how you doing? How you been? You can't? Is it because of the little one? Dylan, no. Lily's taken. You're not... You don't play those games. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was supposed to check on this. Because... I wonder if there's a better way to build this character. Traces. Oh shit. Well, I haven't done destruction in a while. Let's see. That one. So... Guess that's the better one. Let's see. Oh, none of these are. I'm gonna have to farm for her on these. High percentage. Huh. What's this? See, one day you'll find someone, Probably doesn't help. You don't go outside and you're always busy. Sometimes you can just find them when you least expect it. Let's see. This one I need to fix up. Like, some of her relics are not good. Like, you know what? Better yet to do. Remove. Remove. That one's okay. This is not the relic set for her. Let's see. Are these the best relics for him? Sort of. Probably be better to switch this one. And gloves. It's the better one. Remove that one. We'll leave that one. Could be better. So... that one's better. Going healing, that's gonna stay. At least until we can find something better. Did y'all watch Hololive? But Gura announced she's dipping a few hours ago. Dipping into a pool, or do you mean she's graduating? Oh, she's graduating. Holy shit, dang. That's crazy. She's a whole cylinder. That's crazy. Also, who's graduating? Gargura. She's one of the talents, VTubers of Hololive. She's pretty well known. Apparently, it's due to disagreements with management. Let's see. She was one of the most popular VTubers. Yeah, she was, I think the more recent thing that she's famous for is that her singing the ball game song was part of the reason why the Dodgers won that game. What was it? The Gura buff, or was the Hololive buff? Since her debut as a member of Hololive English Myth 5 years ago. Damn, she's been doing this for 5 years. Holy cow. I hope life treats them well. Let's see. This one's not really good. And then, yeah, a lot of these I have to go through. and like fix up stuff. That one, no. Speed. You expect her to return under a new personality? That depends if she also still wants to continue. Cause I don't know. Whatever she decides to do after leaving Hololive, I hope life treats her well. Oh, I already did this one character. I mean, it could be better. Let's see. Is there a better one? I don't think so. Yeah. Yuri. Alright, Lily. Well, I'm just saying, like, whether or not. Hopefully things go well for her. Let's see. Alright. I'm gonna have us get transported at least to the area where the story is at. It's right here? Yeah, right here.
This place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers. Can we stay here for a while longer?
Okay. I'm gonna go use the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back. Right? Here be everyone. Alright, I'm back, everyone. How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys didn't get too bored during the wait. Let's see. I'm trying to check on something really quick. Oh, okay. So I need to remember when I'm running ads, I have to do it through the stream manager. Because if I try to do it anywhere else, it's not gonna like roll over the time of the payroll. So that way ads are not interrupting the stream. At least not during when I have story bits going on. Or for the lack of PC. Yeah, I think at this point, I remember we were talking about this. All right. Let me grab this really quick. Where is this at? Oh, it's the little spear thingy. Oh no. It's gonna trigger it, isn't it? Oh, okay, there we go. Huh? None. Where'd it go? Oh, that's bullshit. Wait, what? Where is it? Am I just blind? Where'd the spear go? Is it here? No. What? Let's see. Maybe it's right here. Oh, the chest is right here. I am blind. Hmm? Hello. Oh my god. I was about to cough right now. Give me a second. Oh, hello, Stella. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the hydrate. Jesus. Not gonna lie, I was like, oh shit, hello. Hopefully you're doing well. Tink? Yeah, it's the Hydra Vision. Hit me in the head. Hello. It's been a while. Hopefully you've been well. Yes, it has. Hopefully life has been treating you well. Yes, I have. I have been. Aich! Hi, Mike. Man, I was having a wholesome moment and y'all had to ruin it. Thank you for the hydrate, Mike. Oh, man. Man. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Oh, it's the dragon! The baby! Hello, my son. Wow, it's so pretty. Oh, thank you! I made it in V-Roid. I was doing tutorials and stuff and was able to make most of this. Everything else is like default stuff. And the hair is from, what is it, Booth PM? I just changed like the hair texture. I might try to like actually make the hair, like make my own custom hairstyle. Because there's this one hairstyle I want to try to make. It's kind of like the one from the, what is it? Oh, shoot, what character? Wolf cut? Oh my god. I mean, I'd be down to do a wolf cut. Want to try to hit a wolf cut in IRL. That'd be kind of cool. Have it like a version where I can turn the long hair part into like the side ponytail. You know, still gotta have my mom mark. At some point. Do a bowl cut for April Fool's next year? I have ideas, not a bowl cut. I was talking to Zelfie And I think also Carmi, that we were thinking of like maybe gender bending. Shave sides? Oh my god.
That's called an intrusive thought, and we don't say those out loud.
Oh no. No, you're not. I'm not gonna be your father. No! Oh, you're older. Amy Techie. No. Hope you've been well. Hopefully life has been treating you well. I've been peeking at the times you stream. I love the model you have. You love to find gender. I mean, Acheron does. Their father. You got cast as like a. Let's go. Congrats, Muteki. Are you planning to get an Naxa? I'm tempted to get an Naxa. Mostly because, like, we need more, AoE wind characters. You're an excellent mother. No comment. Oh no. Sorry. Zelfie, if you're here, I ship it. Saber, what's her name? You need another healer? Oh, you mean Hyacinth? Or Barbara Ikuyo? Oh my god. That dragon would probably eat Swarog. I ship it. Daisy deserves better. Alright. Let's stop. We're gonna stop fucking around. We're gonna do story. Also, if you guys haven't done story yet, for the latest Star Rail, this is your warning. Your heads up. You get Locha, but you don't trust him. I mean, I just got another Ruan Mei. There we go.
They're here.
Hello, ma'am. Hello,
Partner.
Finan.
Hyacinth said you definitely wake up. How do you feel?
So the entire world knows about this now. She can take pulse. Feels quite cool being a departed spirit.
Well, at least you look no different from the living. I think that most living people don't even look as good as you do.
You've completed the trial of time, and I have to admit that the process went better than I expected. Even in the end, that Titan's heart still showed a soft spot for humankind.
It was like a kid.
However, I never expected that. Two people who have cheated death would appear in Akima at the same time.
Oh.
That's what we've been talking about. Mighty has been in Akima for such a long time, but has no one thought to study his indestructible body? If there were even any minor breakthroughs, we wouldn't be as clueless as we are right now.
Many have had this idea, but so far, there have been no results. If it were successful, Thanatos wouldn't have disappeared without a trace. Nevertheless, now is not the time for us to give up. At the very least, we can still see a glimmer of hope. Cypher. If anyone in this world knows the whereabouts of death, it would be her.
Are we meeting her?
I'll try and get her to return to Akima, but do be prepared for a less than ideal outcome. Please understand that throughout the history of Amphorius, no one has ever managed to escape the clutches of death. At the end of time, Thanatos silently awaits all.
I like how the name Thanatos is. Because all I can think about is the one from Persona 3. Time to meet God. Exactly. Let's see. Thank you for your help. Is this supposed to be comforting?
Don't take it to heart, partner. After all, you've already created countless miracles along the way, right?
I mean, no.
But before
No.
that,
Stop.
just
Bad Tori.
What's wrong, Aglaya?
omens always come in pairs. A tiny air current will eventually brew into a storm that tears the sky apart. It's Anaxagoras. He has initiated contact with the Council of Elders.
Oh, great.
In the end, it is still
You have a
come
day
down
with
to
an
this.
individual in a few hours.
I
Alright,
earnestly
rest well,
hope that your
Dylan. Take
assessment of
care.
him is accurate, Finan. Otherwise, the efforts of my teacher and I of the past millennium might be reduced to dust because of that great performer.
Oh, okay. Not long ago. Oh,
I'm back here again. I remember this dream. This realm is covered in a silk-like fog, and the land is barren and harsh. The crowd of travelers leaves tracks everywhere.
Hey! Excuse me! What is this place? Where in Anforius are we?
wait, what?
The mutters of the traveler are in a language I'm unable
That
to
sounded
comprehend.
more like he wasn't
Or perhaps
sure.
they're just
What the
distracted
fuck?
and ignored my question.
Tell me, which Titan reigns over this land? And how do I find them?
Hand of Shadow. Hand of Shadow Thanatos.
Return the slab.
Could this
I'm
possibly
sorry.
be the Netherrealm? Not Netherrealm.
Then where is this? River of Souls? The outskirts of the Netherrealm? Are you heading downstream toward the Netherrealm?
The Netherrealm. Nothing but an illusion. Titan rejects you, me. Listen. What? The traveler lifts their wrinkled fingers and remains silent.
What?
I look in the direction they are pointing and listen closely. There. A massive
That's
shadow
new.
brought the sound of rushing tides. The sound of tides. I can hear it. I hear it, deep within the tides, beyond the closed gates of the Void World. A voice, about to recount something.
Child of humanity. Is it death's embrace you yearn for with such urgency?
Oh, need to fold and head to bed for work.
You
Rest
have
well,
awoken.
Lily. Take care. Good
Welcome back to
night.
the mortal realm. Your consciousness is dissipating much faster than I expected. Ultimately, it seems like the Titan's core flame is incompatible with a mortal body.
How much longer can my consciousness remain in the mortal realm?
In my estimation, at best, you'll see 15 more entry hours.
15 days and nights.
What is it? Are you finally starting to become attached to the mortal world now?
On the contrary, 15 days feels a little too long for solving a singular problem. Stop giggling. It's time for us to go. The messenger from the Council of Elders is almost here.
Let me ask you one more question. Are you really planning to betray Aglaya's will?
What betrayal is there to speak of when I was never loyal to her to begin with?
What about that white-haired student of yours? Acting so recklessly, do you not care about what might happen to him?
There will be a price to pay for blind faith. This is also a lesson for Finan.
You truly are a strict teacher.
Of course. This is how I've Looks like it's not a bad spin.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Lord Inexagaris. It's been a while, Lord Inexagaris. I greet you on behalf of all the citizens of Akima and express my deepest regret about what happened at the Grove of Epiphany.
It's you. I never expected that you would personally come and meet me.
By carefully into Lantern above, I have come as a testament to the justice of the Council of Elders.
There are Anti-Catherians here? They have been a rare sight ever since the Chrysos War.
I extend to you my utmost respect, revered Titan. I am Lycurgus, though you may call me Lygus, holding an honorary position within the Council of Elders in Akima, and as the Theoros, I stand to protect the right of all upright citizens to express themselves freely.
You can see them too?
You know about us. We Anti-Catherians perceive the world through the amplitude and frequency of souls. Just as I am conscious that Lady Aglaya is secretly listening in on our private meeting from afar, if necessary, Lord Anaxagoras, I can sever the golden thread to protect your fundamental rights.
The demigod should know better, for such is her station. Spare those poor threats, and just let her listen to my words. They shall serve only to unveil her own folly.
May I interpret this as you having a countermeasure?
I need not any plan, because she can do nothing other than petty espionage. As the Citizens' Assembly approaches, and with Orynyx's fall, Any attempt to capture the core flame within me will only usher chaos and calamity. A truth she undoubtedly comprehends. While I, Anaxagoras, serving as the Grove's special envoy to Akima's Citizens' Assembly, have long known the extent of your abilities. Let's forego the formality of asserting authority, Lord Lygus. Lead the way.
Very well. Surely Lady Kindness would appreciate such assertiveness in an ally. She's been waiting. Follow me, please. Is there something on your mind, Lord Anaxagoras?
Nothing, really. It's just a question that I contemplate every time before I ascend to Dawncloud. For the Titans, does the falling equate to death?
Ah, a pondering truly deep. Time is on our side. Do you mind sharing your reflections with me?
While all living beings must ultimately face their demise, Kefali has yet to meet theirs. Their journey continues unhurriedly along this long path.
Are you suggesting that Kefali may not have truly passed?
Yes. For dying implies an ongoing process, an action, whereas death signifies a static state, a definitive termination. In contrast to mortals, Titans exist on a grander scale of space and time, thus elongating their passage into death. The notion of their fall is but a misinterpretation born of mortal ignorance.
Ah, an intriguing concept, albeit challenging to substantiate. After all, Kefali has maintained a profound silence ever since the era Arasa, while scholars and priests alike have conveyed the message of the gods' imminent fall.
Perhaps the gods, in their arrogance, deemed it beneath them to reveal their perspectives to mortals.
Could you elaborate on your statement?
Circes, the kin of the Skyfather as recounted in myths, now resides within my brain. Were I to inquire, Kefali would have no cause to refuse.
Oh.
That very well could be true. But what if the world-bearing Titan still chooses to remain silent?
In that case, the myths crafted by the people of Amphorius are nothing more than pitiful jests.
It's worth a try. I believe, and I'd love to witness the fruits of your theory and the change it may bring to this imperiled world. Because I completely concur with you on this aspect. If the Titan has indeed met their end, any response from them would be impossible.
Whoa, what's going on?
Please, Professor.
What the fuck?
The children of humanity have indeed created a spectacle.
Welcome to Dawn Cloud. The atmosphere here carries a greater sense
Hey
of
Nevers, how you doing?
solemnity
How you
than the
been?
mundane clamor of the Marmorial Palace, with entry permitted only to the invited. Only esteemed beings grace this place, and among them I've received priests, scholars, warriors, and now we even have the honor to be in the presence of a Titan. Oh, what a joyous occasion.
Once deemed a blasphemer, now a surrogate for revered divinity. The honor should rightfully be mine, shouldn't it?
I'll notify Kindness and the others of your arrival. Kindly wait for a moment. A soldier will be here to guide you shortly. In the meanwhile, you are welcome to explore the vicinity, but kindly remain within the guard's view. Delaying the crucial meeting is something none of us wish to see, I presume.
What is this area
I'm
completely
well
controlled by
aware of Kindness's
robots?
methods. There's no need to emphasize that.
As you wish. Your cooperation is much appreciated.
Alas, I had hoped for a brilliant plan from you, but it turns out you just left one cage to enter another.
Save your concerns. I know very well what I'm doing.
I shall depart to explore the surroundings then. Now that I look around, I wonder if there are any murals bearing my portrait around here. I'm quite intrigued to see how the children of humanity beyond the grove perceive another Titan.
Off you go. I won't be joining you. This Titan appears to be quite at ease. I should investigate the Council of Elders' recent activities first.
Be aware, I can hear you perfectly well from here.
I mean, she is in your head, bro. Oh my god. Do we have to go two different directions? We'll go right first.
Even blasphemous scholars can come here, it seems.
Oh.
Looks like my presence here is quite unwelcome.
Anaxagoras, I thought that you had died to the Black Tide, just like the other scholars.
As Kephale's priest, are you not aware of the decorum of respecting the dead?
Surely you jest. You blasphemous heretics are not worthy of respect from the Supreme Being. Let me remind you that you're currently in Dawn Cloud, so you'd better keep your deranged language to yourself. I am no longer that altar servant from years ago, who could only acquiesce to the commands of others. Now, I have plenty of ways to deal with people like you.
Okay.
I'm not sure whether I should laugh or cry right now. I can't believe that a follower such as you could have been made by a creation titan. As I see it, a dead titan can't provide you with this level of confidence, right? Then who is it exactly? Could it be Kindness?
You. Seeing how fond of you Elder Kindness is, I shall let that slide for now. Leave immediately, and don't impede us from receiving the Supreme Being's blessings.
Seeing as we were able to hear of this matter from the mouths of others,
It seems that Kindness is indeed quite sincere toward us. Perhaps this affair will proceed smoother than I had anticipated.
Oh my, what a thrilling confrontation. As expected of one of Kefali's followers.
Are you praising or insulting him?
Praising him, of course. As a believer of the God of Deliverance, it is only natural that he detests evil.
Didn't you hear me? I asked you to leave. Go as far away from here as possible. Don't mutter to yourself like some sort of madman and disturb my meditation.
Oh, okay. Okay. So upsetty. What? Hold on. There we go. I'm smart.
Go melt it down.
Okay. You heard him. What? Oh. Oh, there's another chest. Something here? No. Is there... Guess we'll just go this way.
Professor Anaxa! Over here!
Hmm?
Professor Anaxa? Word has it that the scholars of the Grove valiantly perished resisting the Black Tide. To find you here safe and sound, thank the Fates.
You could say it's the Fates toying with us.
It's only the Crimnoans and Idonians who chase glory through death. But your survival is a victory in itself. I'd settle for that gladly. So, are you here to report the incident to the Council? I heard that after the Black Tide devoured the Grove, Akuma would be next in line, even with the demigod of strife standing alongside humankind.
Tell me, how much does the Council of Elders know about the Black Tide?
Once Kindness and her followers learned of Circe's and Orynyx's fall, they proclaimed in the council that the Flame Chasers could no longer stand against the calamity alone. Yet, when the Crown Prince ascended to godhood and repelled the Black Tide, she immediately altered her tune, declaring that all was resolved beyond Akuma, with the only remaining menace now being Aglaya and her adherents. They might well make their move at the upcoming Citizens' Assembly.
No surprises there, those shifty opportunists. Thank you for your honesty, virtuous student.
Being an opportunist could very well be a facet of wisdom.
Shouldn't you be searching for murals of yourself? I've had enough of your prattling.
I was really curious to see how you would find the middle ground between both factions, so I came to listen in. But it seems as though this Kindness is much more ruthless than Aglaya. If so, why do you want to work with her? Could it be that perhaps you've decided to readily surrender this hollow shell of yours? Just because you feel like death is fast approaching?
I'm afraid you'll be sorely disappointed if that's what you truly think. I've had enough of this. Could the 15th entry hour arrive any faster?
No. Oh, okay. Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, okay. I see what I need to do. I had it right. I just didn't know how to do the second half.
Go melt it down.
See.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
There she is. Big is this map? Oh, it's not that big. I mean, it's just supposed to be the...
My, could it be that the great tree painted in this mural is actually depicting me?
Every plant, every tendril, no, even every leaf could be the embodiment of Circe's.
As a result, mere mortals who did not know what the Titan actually looked like chose to paint them as a giant tree instead. Their wisdom was portrayed as fruit, to symbolize how they shared their knowledge equally among the masses. Such exquisiteness indeed.
This mural is quite abstract.
Hey Zeno, thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. How you doing? How you been? Oh, how's schedule 1, by the way? You know, you heavily dislike gacha games on your main account. You couldn't get trigger after so many pulls, so you just now made an alt, did like 30 and got her in 3 times. RIP. You've grown the operation? Nice. Just shows the pulls rate is rigged. I mean, I feel like in ZZZ it's a bit less forgiving. Especially with the fact that, like, there was a higher chance you could lose the 50-50 even if it was a new account. So for you to actually get trigger on that one, that's lucky. But hopefully, like, despite that, you're having a good day or night on your end, Alpha. Bruh. I used to try to make an alt for my account, and then it didn't happen. Oh yeah, this button.
I really can't tell whether you are praising or demeaning yourself. Now I'm quite curious whether the Reason Titan has studied figures of speech before.
Oh no, you're sadly guaranteed the banner on a new account on your first few pulls. That's a sad thing. But I lost my... When I got... I was trying to roll for Ellen and I lost the 50-50. Like, and I wasn't the only one that had it happen. Oh wait, a new account? Like recently new? Or like when the game came out? Because when the game came out, that's like, I did rolls and then I got Nekomata. Like if you make an account at any time, your first few pulls ever, you'll get the banner. No, yeah, that's what I believe too, but like for Zenless, I lost the 50-50. It was weird. Like, I was concerned. I mean, I did get Ellen, but that was afterwards. It shouldn't be that way. Yeah, I had gripes. Although I'm not really going too hard on Zenless. Like, I know I have to do the story bits for Zenless, but that's like on my off hours. I remember that day so well. I mean, I got Ellen pretty quickly afterwards, but
Of course, I find such stylistic devices interesting. For all we know, this could be the answer to the question, what exactly are we?
I, for one, am not willing to admit that I could look this ugly.
I mean, you only wanted to play because the combat was fun, but now it's just taxing because you need to roll them again to make them stronger. Or do you mean like getting more, like, what is it? The equivalent of constellations or eidolons? Oh. I feel fine with where they're at. Then again, I'm not fully leveled, or I haven't like ranked up. I'm sure if I do the rank up, it'll push me to like the final level. But I'm fine. I feel like you don't have to go hard unless you want to.
Was this the reason why you failed in your attempt to refine my soul when you were ambushed at the Grove?
That's why you like Arknights so much. You didn't need to reroll them. They gave alternates. What do you mean alternates?
Since you are aware of this, why did you save me back then?
From my perspective, this point alone was enough to separate you from the average person.
How do two lunatics coexist?
Therefore,
Oh, dang it. Just skipped an audio. I'll be right back. Hold on. Alright. Making sure nothing else is gonna take my attention and make me drive for another 40 minutes. I'm back. I am so sorry, everybody.
Seems that your journey to Dawn this time is not just to seek protection.
My god. It was supposed to be a simple driving errand. It was supposed to be quick, yet every fucking location I was going to was closed. Isn't it great? Alright, I don't want to get too spicy. I don't want to get too angry. I'm just gonna make them make a list that they need. Nothing ever feels as simple. Actually is, bruh. It's just so when someone asks for a small favor, you call bullshit. I'm just more shocked that we weren't in stock already. Like, you'd think, like, having many people working in a medical field, you'd think it'd be stock on certain medications, but no. So I'm gonna... Tomorrow I need to make a list so that way we're actually stocked. Because that's a little concerning. A bit. Ugh. I'm taking like a minute. I was thinking at least like with the ad break before I hopped on would give me a breath. Blah. Also, I know I skipped an audio. I'm trying to remember where we were left off. Basically, they're talking in front of the mural. And such. Also, hi Nevers, how you doing? I apologize. Also, hey Shackles. Oh, I need to give you back your permissions. Holy cow. Oh man, this is why instead of like for when we're timing mods out, we're just gonna pin them on the ceiling. Oh, that's so funny. Oh man, no worries. You think you said hi when you were AFK? I'm sorry. I had put a pinned message stating I was gonna be like BRB doing a driving errand. Alright, I need to remember how to put roles on people really quick, because I also need to give you the role to... I need to give the role actually to all my mods. Because... Let's see... Editor... That way, if like... You got, like, if there's anything, you guys would be able to... finagle the shit. I was also investing on trying to make a code for only moderators to use to end stream, just in case like I'm gone too long or if something happens. So right, you should have the thing now, Shackles. Alright, let's see, how do you exist? Therefore it seems your journey to Dawncloud this time is not just to seek protection. Oh. I was actually close to buying myself some snacks. I was looking around the shop I went to buy some snacks while I was buying some meds. And I was like, maybe. And I was like, no, you have to be good. I've been doing good. What the fuck's that noise in the game? Oh, it's music.
What, then, is the intention behind your actions?
The entire plan is stored in my memory. So why don't you look there?
Then don't mind if I do.
Oh,
1 year old, 2 years old.
Oh my god. I fucking just realized something as I'm listening to Anaxa. Just him. Okay, it was this line alone that triggered in my brain. Why do I keep pressing this button? It's this one.
The entire plan is stored in my memory, so why don't you look there?
I was like, why does he sound like Goro? It is Goro. Oh my god. Oh, now I don't even know if I want him or not.
Oh my. Even a member of the preeminent Seven Sages
Oh,
must
those
hug his
puppies.
droma stall to sleep? How interesting.
That's enough.
How unusual. Your soul is actually trembling. This must mean that behind this toy hides a secret that nobody knows, right?
Since our days are both numbered, I don't mind telling you more about it. This is a present that my sister gave to me.
Oh, he's also wise.
It's a doll that was made to look like our family pet.
What?
So there are other members in your family, eh?
Oh no, it's not a
Are they
Goro.
also
It was
living in
wise.
Alchema?
Everyone's voices are starting to meld.
You just love
in
to
my...
pick through my brain. Go on, continue flipping through my memories. It won't take long. You'll discover the answer when you reach the memories of when I was 5.
Oh, the black tide is everywhere. I can't bear to look.
When I was young, I couldn't accept this outcome either. Georios, Aquila, Kefali, and you, of course. Although I prayed to every titan that I could think of for help, my efforts were ultimately futile.
This... Could this be the inception of your research into alchemy?
Indeed it was. Everything started from that verdant courtyard of yours. When I was pursuing my education there, I naturally also came to learn of Thelesis' theory as well.
Oh, I remember that person. He was the one to come up with the concept of souls, right?
Not only that, he also believed that life, as well as the composition, movement, and transformation of matter, all stem from souls themselves. This is why I thought that, since all living things stemmed from the same origin, why could I not sacrifice myself in order to resurrect my nearest and dearest?
Anaxa, you...
I did it, teacher!
But this is absolute blasphemy. Regardless of how much freedom the Grove provides, such an act could cause you to be burned at the pyre. Your beloved, where is she now? Send her away from the Grove at once, to a place where nobody will ever be able to find her. Otherwise, the both of us will be judged by the Council of the Seven Sages.
Calm down, teacher. My sister, she's still not in the mortal realm, even to this day.
What do you mean?
It was naive of me to think that I could snatch the deceased from Thanatos' grip by merely sacrificing one eye. Equivalent exchange. All I received for that price was but an opportunity to see her for one final time. Nothing more.
Oh. Let it go, Anaxa. As one of my best students, I cannot watch you go down the wrong path without doing anything to stop it. Never do something taboo ever again. Don't disappoint the deceased, and never harm yourself. If you can do that, this classroom will still be yours, and you'll have a chance to live out your own life.
Since I was able to see her one last time, I have no other desires.
Well, you still run an ad? Nah, you're good. You're good. Oh man, that shit was funny, not gonna lie. I had to have that laugh when I was asking your help earlier. Wait, do you have access to it though, at least? Okay, alright. Because all the moderators should. At least not the bots, but the human ones.
You're right, teacher. It's time for me to start a new life.
I am sincerely glad for you, child. Now then, what topic would you like to study?
I wish to continue Thelesis' research.
Continue the research into souls, but you know that the Grove has long since understood his philosophy like the back of their hands. Even if you continue digging into this subject, your efforts will likely be futile.
No, teacher. After my fleeting glimpse of the deathly fog, I finally understood a single truth. Since ancient days, our understanding of the souls is but the tip of the iceberg. I may have lost an eye, but my view of the world has become clearer than ever. I have grasped the truth with my bare hands. Watch as I turn this farcical world upside down.
Who would have thought such a secret lay concealed beneath that hefty eye patch of yours? However, this story doesn't seem to be connected to your plan. In fact, I'd say that they aren't related at all.
The answer lies within the tale. If even you cannot understand it, perhaps you should relinquish the divinity of reason to me. After all, it'd be a waste for you to hold on to it. My story ends here. Now it's time for you to tell me your secret. After all, this is what equivalent exchange means, correct?
As expected, you laid a trap for me to step into. Unfortunately, even if I was willing to talk about my past, I may not know more about it than you do.
Oh? Are you saying that the renowned Reason Titan is now admitting a lack of wisdom? Your followers are going to be sorely disappointed by this.
Child of humanity, remember this. Being cognizant of one's ignorance is the greatest wisdom of all.
Now I understand. No wonder you asked me to answer your random, nonsensical questions.
Not only that, you're the only one who can shed light on my query. As the saying goes, onlookers see most clearly.
Is that so?
Lord Anaxa. I saw you muttering to yourself and was wondering whether you were caught in a delirium of reflective thought. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but time is of the essence. I have a message from Lord Lygus. Lady Kindness has met up with the Council of Elders and is awaiting your arrival, so please depart forthwith.
It's finally time.
Carefully. The one who created the world, and the one who bears the world. If you truly have not met your end, how will you answer the challenges of those who defy you?
I didn't expect you to agree to Lady Kindness's invitation. What a wonderful turn of events. To tell you the truth, there are many people who hold grudges against that Lady Goldweaver.
Isn't that the Dromas draped in finery?
Avoid his gaze. I don't acquaint myself with blasphemers.
Don't worry. He's too full of pride to pay us any attention.
Your nickname is Dromas as well? You must really like those creatures.
Oh, okay. I was about to be like, well, time to go face these fuckers. I need to punch something.
A student of Empedocles? I hear that his views run counter to the Venerationists.
This is what being a scholar is about. A collision of ideas only occurs when there are differences in beliefs, and it is such collisions that lead to progress.
Yet in...
Lord Lygus and Lady Kindness are just ahead.
Oh, okay.
I'll take my leave for now.
Alright. Bye. I wonder if him and Boothill will hang out. Oh. Something over there. Just gonna quickly deal with this puzzle. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh shit, I fucked up. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Falls there. There. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Oh, hi, Tank. How you doing? How you been?
Welcome
Oh,
to the
Jesus
Demigod
fucking Christ.
Council, esteemed guests.
Lord Anaxagoras. Oh,
That
I've
easy.
heard so much
Hello,
about
Crow.
you.
Welcome, welcome.
head of the
Hopefully your day and night
Nusporists
is going
of the
well.
Grove of Epiphany, notorious blasphemer, a Chrysos heir who
Hey.
bears Circe's core flame, a survivor of the Grove calamity.
Very busy, very sleepy, like usual. Got your stream on the background. Okay. Well, hopefully, hopefully it's not going to be too much of a thing. I mean, we're mostly just doing story.
Did I miss anything? Well, if
Oh,
so,
hello,
please
robotic
be
ape.
so
Welcome,
kind as to
welcome.
enlighten me.
Since
Think
Lady
it missed,
Kindness
though.
is already well acquainted with me, I won't waste any effort introducing myself again.
I'm just going to test really quick.
But then again, perhaps the customs are different here. Back in my hometown, there is a form of etiquette known
Down.
as
Just give it.
honoring
What?
guests. The host will welcome their guest with
Oh,
warm
yeah.
hospitality by treating them to fine wine and a cozy bed. And yet, ever since I arrived, I have not been welcomed with warm courtesy or ceremonial gifts. Instead,
The puzzle?
I am met
Oh.
with intense scrutiny. Even more absurd, the host has sharpened their blade and instructed their servants to lie in wait in the shadows. Perhaps you intend to cut open my heart, retrieve the core flame, and then hold a grand feast for all of the guests.
Just got it like a second ago. Eee.
Everyone, stand down.
Thank you for understanding. I am but a feeble scholar who is not used to the stench of avarice and blood.
This motherfucker has a gun.
No need to be humble, my lord. From my perspective, your courage and gumption are worthy of the reputation of the Seven Sages. Your bravery is more than adequate to accomplish our perilous endeavor.
So, you wish to start a war?
Well, since the Chrysos heirs are calling for war, we will respond in kind. Conflict is inevitable. Since Aglaya endeavors to suppress the virtuous commoners with blood of gold, we will not hesitate to display the rights and mettle the citizens of Akima are so entitled to. As to your question of whether peace is still a viable option, well, to that I can only say this. Everything hinges on the next citizens' assembly and whether they have a sudden epiphany amid the clamor of the masses. And since you, as a Chrysos heir, accepted our invitation, you have indeed given us a glimmer of hope.
Not go down with the ladder? Yeah.
What you're saying right now is worlds apart from what you were saying before you retired your cleaners.
I don't deny it. After all, they're responsible for cleaning up any threats, and just a moment ago, you were on the side of the Chrysos heirs. But now that you're an ally of ours, we can continue talking somewhere else. As you know, these walls have ears. I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to discuss a treatise about the Venerationists with your teacher, Empedocles. Yet, it seems you subscribe to the Nusporists instead, Lord
Now,
Anaxa.
crow, sleep. Good night. Rest
I've heard
well.
that this school of
And
thought
thank you
is
for
one
joining the
with many
vlog.
detractors.
Good night.
It's normal for ideas to have supporters and dissenters, just like how there are two.
Welcome back to the hub of the Demigod Council, Lord Anaxagoras. Surely you remember that countless eloquent orators have stood in this spot before and emerged victorious by stoking public sentiment with their words. And yet there have also been innumerable blasphemous philosophers who set themselves up for failure because they refused
Just
to
got
defend
done with
their
Starl, that's
actions.
why. Oh.
This
I'll have a
tiny
good
stage
rest.
is the most profound embodiment of Akima in centuries. In 15 days, this site shall also become the most important, as well as the final turning point in Akima's history. May the both of us carry out our duties with honor and lead the masses back toward the Erechrysia, a golden age with no death, strife, or trickery.
Oh my. My, 15 days and nights. That aligns perfectly with the date of your demise. Could such a coincidence truly exist?
Using death to prove myself fits my intentions perfectly.
What strong conviction you have. As expected of the hero who dared to stand up to the Gold Weaver.
As expected, she misunderstands you.
That's enough, Lady Kindness. Dispense with the niceties. I only accepted your invitation so that I can serve the commoners alongside the members of the Council of Elders. Don't test my patience with such superfluous formalities.
Well, you say that now, but surely you also require my aid as well, so that you can stay alive even when being pursued by the Golden Thread?
You worry too much. She won't show her hand too freely, as she still needs to garner support from the masses at the Citizens' Assembly.
Even someone like me can tell that only a sliver of her humanity remains. Surely you're not asserting that she will definitely.
Her voice
act
makes
in a
you want to
rational
punch her in
manner.
the throat. Wait, Canis?
As you're no doubt aware, Aglaia covets the core flame that I possess, which makes it the bargaining chip that allows me and the rest of you to negotiate with her. However, in return, I'll need the Council of Elders to support me.
You're
as
talking about
much as
Canis, yeah, I
possible.
agree.
Naturally, this includes the guards as well. You're well aware how valuable Cersei's core flame will be in the era Chrysia that you are desperately pursuing. Talk is cheap, so you'd better act prudently as well.
I understand. After all, this battle of wits is just a means for each party to acquire what they need. As long as your request is reasonable, the Council of Elders never shortchanges its allies. Since we're both intent on mutual cooperation, let's not mince words and just speak plainly to each other.
Yeah, her,
Let
yeah.
us decide how much we can secure for ourselves and how much we're willing to sacrifice, like true philosophers, with our words and wisdom. Continuing from the earlier topic, let us discuss our common enemy, Aglaia. She is the second most experienced Chrysos heir across the whole of Akama, who has gradually lost her humanity to the ravages of time and the ablation of the core flame. A formidable opponent indeed. Admittedly, there is ample reason for her to take your life. Yet your previous reasoning is quite sound. As a seasoned political animal, it's unclear whether she will actually cross that irreversible boundary. Moreover, she still needs you alive so that the Titan's trial can be completed. Is there anyone present who can swear by the sacred vow of Kefali and guarantee that you weren't in league with that woman before coming here? Are you just trying to pull the wool over our eyes and aid her in her savagery?
I believe you're aware of Castorus the Executioner. Long before I returned to Akama, Aglaia had already dispatched her to monitor me. If I weren't able to reach this place in time, I would have been forced to meet Thanatos first. As compared to a comprehensive plan with uncertain results, if you decide to cut open my chest and remove the core flame, wouldn't that settle her nerves even more? Everything is in place. She just needs the right timing.
I understand what you mean. At
At the very least, the both of us agree that this tyrant who wallows in extravagance and greed is the greatest threat to achieving peace in Akama. The Council of Elders is willing to defend your right to live, just as we defend every oppressed citizen. However, I regret to say that sentiments in favor of the Chrysos heirs and Aglaya are only growing in magnitude. The peace that we are aspiring toward, as well as everything that we hold dear, will be destroyed completely. The city will be burned to ashes, and the citizens' blood will be shed. Tell me, what are you willing to do for our esteemed citizens so that they can vanquish the enemies of our fine city?
Although the circumstances are rather unfortunate from an objective point of view, it is an undeniable fact that ever since the Grove was attacked, I have become the de facto leader of the Grove. The Council of Elders needs more backing if it wishes to topple Aglaya, and it's evident that the Academy wields considerable influence. At the very least, I have served as the Grove's special envoy to Akama for a significant amount of time. Of course, this also means that I will hold a crucial vote at the Citizens' Assembly.
In the name of Kefali, Akama thanks you for your sincere and valuable thoughts. At this stage, it's clear that you and I understand the benefits to be won from this discussion. Let me put it plainly. The Council of Elders has always been renowned for its fairness, and that fairness is built on a foundation of sincerity. The Council of Elders has vowed to all citizens of Akaba that it will always remain loyal to them. As for you, my lord, how will you guarantee that you will be able to live up to such earnestness and will not betray Akama's indomitable citizens when the opportunity presents itself? Just as you now betray Aglaya when it suits you.
How absurd. My loyalty is quite unquestionable. Well, he's dead.
Surely you jest. My loyalty does not need to be proven. The fact that the Council of Elders is asking for proof of my loyalty is itself akin to a form of betrayal.
I am incredibly honored to have witnessed the both of you bury the hatchet in a civilized manner. However, I am afraid that I must interrupt for a brief moment. As the Theoros, I have observed the following. Lady Aglaya, the Goldweaver, is currently on her way to Dawncloud.
Oh. Well, I do believe that we might have a slight overabundance of guests today.
Feeling dissatisfied, Lady Kindness? Despite the Council of Elders' lofty residence on Dawncloud, it must still tolerate the whims of the Chrysos heirs.
So you were holding back just now. Seems like you are better at playing this game than I. In any case, I'm glad that she's arriving here. So tell me, Anaxagoras, now that you're an ally of mine, if Aglaya were to demand that I hand you over, what should I do?
You can do as she says. Tell her that the Council of Elders merely wished to chat with me and had no intention of offending her. However, by doing so, the authority of the Council of Elders will be as thin as papyrus that has been soaked in blood. Not only can it be destroyed at the slightest touch, but the Council will also lose possession of a valuable core flame. No, more like 2 core flames. After all, at the next Citizens' Assembly, that young lady who is synonymous with death will also be standing on our side.
Oh? How can you be sure of that?
Is that of importance to you? All you need to know is that I have a plan. In my opinion, you should be more worried about the impending threat. If Aglaia sees me in full view of the masses today, she could also dismiss the entire Council of Elders in one fell swoop tomorrow. If that happens, the discussion that we've just had will turn into an utter joke instead. Is this the outcome that you wish to see, Lady Kindness?
Fine. I will handle this matter appropriately. But you do best to remember this. Fool the people and karma will be on your tail. I'll overlook it this time, but don't count on there being a next time. Unless, of course, you crave cruel punishment and consider suffering the perfect state to ponder the true nature of souls.
Well, what do you know? That happens to be one of my rare talents.
We shall see, then.
I've got to say that you've managed to really impress me again. But shouldn't you be going after more?
Dying to know what I'm after, hmm?
I mean, I'm the reason Titan after all. It is in me to ask and seek answers.
Easy there. You'll learn the answer soon enough. I didn't bring it up with her purely because she doesn't have the means to give me what I truly want. It's as they say, onlookers see most clearly. The true masters of Dawncloud have always been the Theoros, who watches over everything.
Speak with Lygus. What time is it?
Unexpected visitor. Welcome once again. You know, you could actually skip all the pointless debate and come straight to me to seek an audience with Kefali. I have no reason to refuse you, do I?
You may not, but Kindness has. Whoever gets hold of Kefali's core flame will get to rule over Akama. She's wary of me, so naturally I had to gain her trust. I would say that debate was not at all pointless.
Very true.
In my view, this individual has gone to great lengths to get close to Kefali. He might very well be plotting something nefarious against the Titan. Are you still willing to let him pass, knowing this?
Yes, very much so. All living creations are always free to visit Kefali's transcendent vessel. This comes with being the World-Bearer.
How convenient it is to be able to hear what they say.
It is truly my honor to speak to a venerated Titan in person. Please, go ahead. Let me join you both on this journey. Oh, a bygone myth tells of an occasion where Kefali once answered their followers' questions on the peak of the Holy Mountain. Their followers have since believed that scaling this Titan cliff is one way of being with the god.
Hear that? It's not every day that you get to climb a mountain with Circes. You should sing me a hymn of praise.
Titan hymns are beyond me.
Oh, trash. A chest. You grab it before something happens? Oh, dang it.
Go on ahead. Take this Yanis shortcut, and the long pilgrimage stairway will be waiting for you at its end.
I have to admit, I never expected you to not ask me anything. Not even my motive.
Because I know very well what it is you are after. As the saying goes, a gentleman helps others achieve their goals. I have a feeling that your theory will be validated at the end of this journey. I believe Kefali will not deprive you of your right to ask your question, especially now that you're on the brink of death. You must be closer to Kefali than anyone else. Wouldn't you agree?
I hope things go as you say, then.
Putting a child of justice into a farcical world is bound to turn it upside down. It is my hope that you bring a much-needed change to this world which is on the brink of destruction.
Well then. Send the cliff.
Go melt it down.
Okay. Oh.
Honestly, this is my first time going up to Dawn Cloud's peak.
What a splendid view. Isn't it about time you recognize the magnificence of us Titans?
Well, I don't see how this place is different from those temples in the city. All they have are magnificent facades. And even though I've come this far, I'm still doubtful about getting useful clues from him.
I must be getting ahead of myself to be expecting to hear something nice from you.
Oh? Haven't you been in my head for some time now? It's high time you get used to how I feel about things. Alright, we're just a short hike away from Kefali. No time to waste here.
Oh.
So the intellectual debate from earlier was too draining for you, huh? If Amphorius gets a new lease on life, you should focus on strengthening your body and stop shirking social interactions.
Save your concern.
The Titan is in sight. Can you make it?
Why? Are you going to carry me up if I were to fall now? I know how far I can go, so just hold your tongue and come along.
Fine then. I guess I won't say any more. I'll just wait till your soul dissipates completely to gain control over your body.
Wait. Who is that? Cersei's?
Wait, what?
Hey, look at that.
Huh? What should I be looking at?
Am I hallucinating? Or do we even get to see souls when we're close to dying?
Continue climbing the mountain and investigate the phantoms that appeared when the soul left the body. How big is this area? Oh my god. No, wait. Okay. Jesus. Oh my god, this is so much.
Oh? Why didn't you bring your favorite spear with you on this trip, Nias?
No.
Nias. I know I've heard this name somewhere.
It's unfortunate. The Black Tide destroyed every last inch of my calyx.
How could that be? Even a creation of Georios, from their prized ores and molten fire, couldn't escape the fate of destruction?
Hey, Sarces. Do you know a certain Nias?
Nias? No, not that I remember. How did you even think up such a strange name?
Oh.
I just saw him. Nias. A warrior-like figure who was just chatting with you here.
No, I have no such memory. Could you be hallucinating?
This is a departed spirit?
Seeing souls? What? Oh. I'm just getting closer and closer, and they're gonna get into his face.
You two again.
Enough about me. Did Kaos ever reply to you?
Well, regrettably.
Seems like the price of becoming a demigod is a lot heftier than we thought.
Kaos. Demigod. I've never heard of this person. Which Titan's authority did he inherit?
Look on the bright side, Nias. Since we've come all this way, I doubt he'd snub his old friends, would he?
Let's just hope we mean as much as the world to him.
Hey! Are you seeing that same hallucination again?
Yes. It's still you and Nias, but you're now talking about a certain Kaos. I'm guessing he's one of your companions?
Kaos? This name sounds just as strange to me.
Never mind. I think I know what this is about. If things are as I thought, then they aren't hallucinations, but the souls of people.
What? But if those are the souls of the dead, then what am I?
Beats me. For all I know, you're just an illusion I conjured up in my dying moments. Let's just keep going. As long as I take in more sights and hear more stories.
Know your limits. Wander too far among the dead, and even I might not be able to save you.
I'm fine. Go melt it down.
We're over there again. Oh shit.
So, we meet again. I'm sure you wouldn't mind us snooping.
Can you keep going?
Of course. I'm just... If I knew we had to climb a mountain, I wouldn't have come along with you.
I guess this also counts as one aspect of the world-bearing burden. If Amphorius does have a next life, you may want to get your body in shape.
Keep your sarcasm to yourself.
I'm not getting anything of value from them.
I would sooner throw myself off this cliff and hit rock bottom than exercise even a little. I am Calypso of the eminent Seven Sages, after all. Training would make me no different from those Helcalithist barbarians.
Calypso. She's one of the Seven Sages. A member of the Grove? No, she can't be. I would know her name if she really were one of the Seven Sages. Hey, Circes. Does the name Calypso ring a bell? Circes?
Uh-oh.
They're gone. Doesn't matter. I can do this myself. Looks like I'm nearly there now. The land of the dead.
Oh, beautiful old world. Where are you now?
Huh?
Oh, legendary era Chrysia. Return to the mortal realm. Splendid gods once walked the paths we walk. Alas, all that's left of that warmth is a hazy mirage.
Why are you chanting that too?
Wonder what happened here.
We're here, finally. So, I don't get to ask the Titan my question, but all of you make for a pleasant surprise, nonetheless. Very well then, let me uncover the truth for myself. Did I still fail to make it in time? So, I'm back here again. This is... I can hear it. I hear it from the depths of the tides,
behind the closed doors of the Void World. A voice ready to tell me something. This time, the voice is a lot clearer than before.
Oh.
Since we've come this far, let's just wait.
Lord Nias and Miss Calypso, are you both here to visit Chaos too?
Yes, and we've been waiting for quite some time now.
Regrettably, he hasn't answered us. The worst-case scenario is that he's already been overwhelmed and crushed by the world-bearing burden.
You're overthinking, Lord Nias. I can still sense Chaos' soul in the area. And besides, we both know Chaos' nature. A deliverer like him wouldn't fall so readily, much less give up on all that he holds dear. Isn't that so?
Yes, I have faith in him.
That reminds me. Why are you making this trip alone, Polixia?
Oh, my sister needs more time to make sure the flowers are fine.
Such a pity. Both of you have hearts kinder than anyone else. Yet you are born only to take over Thanatos' divinity.
Everything that I see and hear this time has left me shaken to the core. What may seem like a mundane conversation is in truth a once-in-a-lifetime exchange that has revealed the ultimate answer to Cersei's question. The conjecture has taken shape and must now be solidified into a theorem. Next, I only need to seek verification from Kefali. By doing so, I can answer Cersei's question and reclaim my body. But no, I will not do that. That isn't important. Because another one of my conjectures, one that I have always dreamed of proving, has been proved right this very instant. Fusing a mortal soul with that of a Titan to replace said Titan is not a ludicrous idea after all.
Oh, we're in Dunhuang's POV.
What are you thinking about?
Just amazed at how this towering tree is Cersei's divine body. It's a majestic sight.
Is that so? You don't look the slightest bit amazed, though. Plus, you seem to be strangely familiar with the city around the Great Tree.
Maybe something from the past that I won't go into.
Events of the past, huh? I was also a child when I looked up at Cersei's. Their leaves and branches reflected the sparkling stars, and their trunk was like a pillar that supported the sky and ground. I stood at this very spot back then, imagining the day when I could climb to the top of this tree, because I would be the closest I can be to the sky at that spot.
I'm sorry, I can't say that line.
Don't read too much into it. I mean, can mortals even hope to reach Aquila's realm? They're a strict and draconian god. Nothing like Cersei's. Reason is willing to share what is theirs with others, but Sky only expects people to revere them. You get what I'm saying, right, Denny? After all, the Titan that imprisoned you and Grey here in Amphorius is none other than Aquila themselves.
Yes, I didn't count on provoking the ire of a local god.
But there will always be people who dream of soaring towards the sky. The Grove has a wealth of research on Aquila, and that is exactly what we are here for. It's just... I never thought Gray would meet with something like that before we set off. As a physician, I should have been there by his side.
Bad luck tends to come in streaks, so don't beat yourself up over it. Besides, Aquila needs you here to uncover the truth behind what happened to the Grove. Let's just make the most out of this trip and keep a lookout for any documents related to the Death Titan that could be useful to her.
Yeah, there's no rest for the weary, huh? In any case, what we're looking for could be anywhere in this enormous grove. Let's split up to cover more ground. Danny, with your skills, I'm sure those monsters born of the Black Tide will pose no threat to you anyway.
About you? Will you be alright on your own?
Have you forgotten that you're talking to the chief physician of the Twilight Courtyard? Have more faith in me. I'll be just fine.
I was reading what Stephen was writing. I could ever imagine that her life would be forfeited the moment we landed on Amphorius. Should have done more to keep her safe, but it's not too late. Still have a fighting chance. Unique rules that govern life and death on Amphorius might just work in our favor and save her. Grove is veritable library, though. Okay. Miss Aquila, who reigns, colossal bird that overlooks the world sky. Ugh. Popping these fingies. Clock's ticking. I should search for clues as I move. Are you checking more of this area? Oh, okay. Kind of looks like just an extension of the area before. There was a puzzle around here. Yeah. Oh wait, did I not grab this? Oh, that's funny. Whoops. Let's see, it's midnight right now. I'm kind of wondering if maybe now's a good time to end stream for the night. I'm sorry that we, like, a part of stream, like, much big part of it was, like, a BRB because I had to, like, do IRL errands, but I also kind of want to, like, be able to get the good rest for tomorrow. But we'll be able to do more Star Rail story on Friday, which then I hopefully would feel... Hopefully I can do, like, a longer one. I might be able to do it early, because I think we might not have D&D that week, or this Friday. I'll probably double check. But yeah. Let's see. First we're gonna press the button. Where's... There it is. And at least the ads ended, so... Stop raids for the time being, so that way... Then let's see who's on right now. Who can we raid? Let's see. Oh, it looks like someone's just starting on Star Rail. So we can go raid them right now. So I'm gonna start the raid. We're raiding Maya Fox Switch. They're going to play Star Rail as well. I'm probably not gonna stick around because they might be ahead of story or such. But here's the raid message for those who wish to join. Anyone can be used by subscribers. Well, alternatively, and for everyone else, you guys can use the message below that. But thank you guys for joining. I hope you guys had a fun and chill time here tonight. We'll be back on Thursday with gaming with the peeps again. We're still figuring out what we're gonna play, but once we do, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and night wherever you're at, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you, Tank. Good night. Good night, everyone. Goodbye. Bye.
I've got good news. You see, there's no need to wonder where your god is. Because he's right here. And he's fresh out of mercy.